So I'm Nabila Hussain, and I am actually a travel agent. And the travel agent business is really down. But I've been into the health, rejuvenation trips and stuff like that. And that's why I got interested with Shadia's C9 cleansing program. Shadia is, let me introduce her. She's actually my cousin first, and she is very passionate about Forever Living products. I'm not sure whether you guys know about what Forever Living products are all about. She'll give us an insight about it, and she will talk more about the C9, which has got us started on this live because of C9, right, Shadia?
Yeah. Looking forward to sharing more.
Great. Okay, so Shadia, do you want to introduce yourself and also mention about who would you recommend C9 for?
Right. For those who don't know me again, like Nabila said, I'm Shadia. I'm her cousin, and I'm really excited to be working with her now. From across continents. I'm based in the UK, and I'm really excited to be doing this live with her and share what I've been doing. I've just finished my C9 for those of you who don't know that, I've been told I'm glowing. My energy levels are up. I will share what you will get out of it. But for now, who would I recommend it for? I would recommend it for absolutely anyone who's maybe feels like they need a reset, a cleanse. Anyone, maybe you've been overindulging over the Christmas break, over the lockdown period. I know we've had back-to-back lockdowns in the UK. It's been quite hard for most people, and I believe you've had the same where you are, Nabila. So I think, for people like that who've got into bad habits and need kind of like a reset, a restart almost, for people like that, for anyone who's looking for better digestion, better immune health, it could work for. I think anyone who's just in general looking to look better and feel better, I think this would work for.
So that's me.
Yes. So actually, that would be my question. I mean, why did you decide to do it, and when are you hoping to start?
I'm actually planning to start on the 3rd of Feb, just before, get completed before the Valentine's. So
good.
Thank you, Karishma. I guess you are going to be, Karishma is joining me too in this. So great, we are really going to motivate each other. And Shadia, and I should not forget our certified Reiki teacher who's going to join us too, Nasreen. She is going to join us and keep us motivated in the whole 9-day journey.
That's fantastic.
So, coming back to the question, why I thought of doing this, like I told you, I'm totally into Ayurvedic products and rejuvenation trips. I keep going to India, doing the detox, a full 1 week, rejuvenation trip. And I must say that's the most amazing trip that anyone can take every year. You get your massages done, which I'm going to miss in this cleansing program. Or maybe I might tell my husband to do some massages for me. And I got really influenced by your C9, when you did your C9 program, Shadia. So I was like, no, now I need to get this done because I really don't foresee me going to India in the next couple of months at least, right?
Yeah.
So, sure. And I've been missing this since last year. I've been to India last January. So, what all in my tummy is going on, I need a thorough cleanse now.
Oh, okay. So it's,
so that's the main reason.
Okay.
Yeah. So let's stop at that and ask you next few questions. We are talking about the C9, the cleansing kit that is included in the Forever Living. What are the things included in this kit? Can you say that? Elaborate more on that, Shadia?
Yeah, sure. For those who are not aware of the company, if you've never heard of the company, well, in short, Forever is the largest grower of aloe vera in the world. Our base product is all about aloe. And the quality of aloe we produce obviously is of a very, very, very high standard.
Right.
So the base again for the cleanse is the aloe vera. You do get 2 bottles of aloe vera for the 9 days. You get a choice of aloe vera, so you can do it with the absolute plain one, which is this one, which is 99.7% pure aloe vera. Doesn't get better than this. Some people like the taste, some don't. For me, this is by far my absolute favorite one. Yeah,
Can I cut you between? I love the berry nectar.
Okay, right. So let me show the berry nectar next.
That's
so
like a juice for our family. Yes.
Okay. All of you drink this?
Yes, we do.
Okay, right. So this is, I have to say, not very popular in my household, but the person I buddied up with to do my C9, she chose this one. Cass really liked this, and she chose this one for her C9. The other favorite in my household is this one.
Peaches, yes.
Because unfortunately, the children have a sweet tooth. I say children, my children are all above 18 now. But yeah, so they have a sweet tooth, and they go for this one, which is the aloe peaches. It's got just natural fruit again added to it, so no nasties. It's just that. So 2 bottles of the gel of your choice. You get supplements in there. So there's sachets of this, which is the fiber. I don't know if you can see. That's the fiber. And then you get really handy leaflets like this with the supplements that you need to be taking. So it's 2 Garcinia and a therm in the morning. Then it tells you need to take it in the afternoon for lunchtime, and then dinner time what you need to be taking. So it tells you exactly what you need to be doing when on the back, which makes life really nice and easy.
Oh, yes. So, and of course, we have you to tell us too, right?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. You get a tape measure because you need to measure everything before you start, so you know where you're at in your journey. You get a shaker with space just down there if you decide to go for a walk, if you've exercised maybe in the outdoors. Then you can have your powder in there. You get a shake as well. So you put your powder in there, you have your liquid in there, and you can mix it wherever you are, whenever you decide to do it. Then we have...
But is that as a meal and you just take that?
So it's different through the 9 days. I'll run you through that in a minute. So this is the ultralight shake, which gives you 24 grams of protein. It's got, when you look on the back, so this for me is my cupboard essential. I make pancakes out of this. It's just, if I'm in a rush, I don't have time for breakfast, this is what my breakfast tends to be. It just has a whole list of all the goodness that is in there. So yeah, absolutely love this product. You do get it in chocolate. I'm not a huge fan of the chocolate. My husband prefers the chocolate. I love the vanilla. I love how you can play around with it and the different recipes you can do with it. Obviously, you can do that with the chocolate. My favorite with the chocolate is with coconut milk. If you like Bounty, you'd love that combination.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I think I'm making it clear. I love my chocolates. I have a fantastic one for this to taste like After Eight. So,
wow, really?
And I'll tell you how to get those recipes.
Great.
Yeah. And what you do get in the box, well, not physically in the box, but what you do get with the box is us. We're there to support anyone who decides to go for the C9. If you buy the C9 from us, you get our full support. You get crazy energy to keep you motivated and upbeat, and to get through the 9 days in the most positive way, and to achieve whatever it is your goals may be.
Right. And I believe we get the exercise routine as well, what we need to do. Is that correct?
Yes, yeah. So what you get is you get a booklet in there. So it tells you exactly what you need to be doing, what it's going to be like. So what the first 2 days are going to be like, the rest of the 7 days. It's got meal plans in there. It's got exercises in there. It's got different shake recipes in there. It's packed.
Oh,
That
wow.
booklet is just fantastic. Yeah. So you can just blindly follow what's in the booklet, but again, we're there to support you, because not everyone's body is the same and not everyone's goals are the same. So depending
Right.
on
And
what
I do
you
exercise,
want,
but not so regularly. A
there
little
you go.
bit here and there. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I hope we don't have to really, really exercise, right? That's
No,
not necessary.
again, we tailor the program for you. So whatever, wherever you are at your journey, we would tailor the program for you and tell you exactly, what's appropriate for you. If you have injuries and you're just starting, because this was my first C9 where I've exercised properly, because I broke my knee 2 years
Oh
ago.
my.
And I've kind of almost been nervous about getting back into exercise. I've done the C9, I felt great, but I haven't quite done it fully the way it's meant to be, because I wasn't doing the exercises. And then again, mentioning Cass, my buddy doing the C9 with me, she was amazing. So she had all the exercises for me. Obviously, it's there in the book, you can follow that, but just that buddy system totally works. When you do it together, you motivate
Yes.
each other, you get each other excited. And yeah, when she was showing me the exercises and what I can and can't do, that really, really helped me. So yeah, we'd have her on board too, if to guide
Okay.
us, to show your customers what they can and can't do.
Okay, perfect. That would be lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, and how often should we do the C9? Do you think we should really stick to every year, or it's okay, it's up to us?
Yeah, no, absolutely. You know your body. You
Hmm.
know, if for me, I'll tell you why I did it and why I do it as regularly as I do. I tend to do it definitely once a year, if not twice a year. I don't do it any more than that. But my reason for doing it is if I feel like I've slipped and I've gotten myself into bad habits that need like a reset almost, or right now it's just been um it's been really hard for me. The lockdown period, we've had a whole lot of losses in the family, and I just felt myself slipping, and my energy levels slipping, my motivation slipping, and I just felt like I needed that pick me up. I was
Right.
just generally feeling quite bad, and this totally did the trick for me.
Oh, yeah.
And me
I guess
constantly
everyone needs
reaching out
that.
for chocolate. That was my problem.
Oh my. Okay. I'll just say a quick welcome to everybody who joined in between. Thank you so much for coming in. It's really nice to see so much of participation. Okay, so we'll continue with the C9. We said how often we should do it. And I know this nobody talks about, but I would still want a very honest opinion. Are there any side effects that you know of? I mean, really, per se.
That's a really good question. So there are no side effects. I've been doing this for 7 years myself. I've been coaching
Wow.
it for that long to loads and loads and loads of people. There's no side effects. What people do is, if they don't follow what's in the book, what the program said, they've put a lot of thought into it. We've had the best scientists coming up with the program, and the
Mhm.
right supplements to kind of complement each other and work together in synergy. If you chop and change it to kind of, if you think better and you chop and change it, it doesn't always work the way it's supposed to. So there are no side effects, but you may not get the full impact or the full benefits of the program if you try to kind of change it too much. Other than that, yeah, the only thing I would recommend is lots and lots and lots of water. If you don't do that, then people tend to
you're just actually right. You're flushing out your toxins, basically, right?
Absolutely, yeah. That's what the aloe is doing. It's breaking all that gunk up and just giving you just goodness. The shakes just giving you just goodness. You're putting just good stuff. You're giving yourself a break. Your stomach, your digestive system a break from all the nasties, that extra salt, that extra sugar, all the fats, all of that. You're giving yourself that solid break and resetting everything. So yeah, enjoy that.
Okay, great. And one more thing. I mean, that's a big thing. I know people, and unfortunately, I'm not that fatty bambula, but I know people who are who do this different diets, like the GM diet. I'm sure you must have heard about the GM diet. There are different diets. But I've heard that it really makes you feel weak, and your face gets sad and stuff like that. Now, is that the same thing? Do you feel weak in the first few days, or how does it work?
Okay, that's another really, really good question. So when I first did my with my C9, so I come from, my thought process is no fat diets. It doesn't work. You do this fat diet, and as soon as you stop, the weight just comes back right on.
Exactly. That's what I'm scared about.
No, not for me, kind of thing. So when I was recommended the C9, that was my reaction. I was like, no, so not doing it. I had joined the company because I was completely blown away by the products. I like to break myself. I had just recovered from a shoulder injury. And the products had massively helped with that. So I had so much faith in the products that I said, oh, you know what? And they said very clearly, it's not a fad diet. That's not what this is. This is a reset. This is a cleanse. So I gave it a go, and I had really, really good results. And I've never looked back since then. For me, the first 2 days, when I first did it, I was prepared. I was like, oh my God, just what's in the box? No other foods? It's like, I can't cope with that. I'm going to be super grumpy. And I prepared the family for it. I said, I'm not going to cook. I'm not going to do this. I kept my diary clear. I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to rest. I'm not having food. I'm going to be so tired, so grumpy. I had none of that. My energy levels were absolutely soaring. I'll tell you what I did miss massively was just putting something in my mouth and chewing it. So first day was a breeze. Did everything that was asked, had the shake. There's lots of free foods that you can nibble. Not a problem. So, had a little bit of that. Really smooth. Second day, I really missed eating. So I made myself a nice bowl of salad from the free foods list, what I can and can't have, 1 portion of this, 2 portions of that. And I was fine. I was perfectly fine. That's the only thing I missed. The rest of the 7 days is a breeze. It's really, really easy to do. So what you are doing is you're having what's in the box for 2 meals, and 1 meal you're having as close to your regular meal. Just be sensible about it. Make sure you're getting a little bit of everything. Don't avoid anything. Don't avoid carbs. People tend to do that. Oh, I'll avoid carbs for these 9 days. Don't do that. Eat what you normally do. If you're if you're used to having fajitas for a regular meal, your family's having that, just have that. It's not a problem. If you're having your rice, if you're having your chapatis, whatever it is, if you're having your breads, have that. Just have that good balance. The idea is to change your mindset, your thought process towards your food and what's in front of you, what's on your plate. And I find for me, when I do the C9, it kind of resets it for the whole family because it's
Oh,
good,
wow.
wholesome food. I'm not spoiling it for anyone. In fact, they look forward to the meals with me.
Oh, wow.
Me
Yeah, actually, my
personally.
son also said, okay, you're doing the C9 and we'll also be very proper with the food. Not that we binge, but, at
Yeah.
being at home, everyone, we tend to eat some snacks and stuff like that, right? So
Yes. Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
we'll try and
Those
avoid
bad
that.
habits do creep in. They do creep in, unfortunately.
Yeah, but I'm glad that we can continue with our regular food, so that's
Yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we can continue with our regular food. And is there anything that we need to continue once the C9, the 9 day is over? Is there anything that we need to continue after that or what?
You don't have to, but one thing I would recommend, highly, highly recommend, which I think everyone should be on, and I think you'll agree because you've been drinking it yourself for years and years and years, is the aloe. The aloe gel
Yeah.
is basically 75 different nutrients packed into one, and it's completely natural, so your body absorbs it 100%. And now, with all the craziness going on, there's never been a better time to put that much goodness in you. And just having that on a regular basis, because it has the perfect synergy of the vitamins, minerals, amino acids, our body absorb it. And our body absorbs what we need for that day. So if you're lacking in B vitamins and you're lacking in energy, that's what you'll get from the aloe. So yeah, that's something I
Yeah.
would highly recommend, but you don't have to again. The Garcinia, all the products are natural. The Garcinia comes from the tamarind family and is basically a type of happy hormone. So for me, when I'm feeling a little bit low, when I find I'm starting to reach for my weak things like my chocolates, that's the time I tend to have it at hand, and I
Mhm.
start taking those. Works really well for me. If I'm exercising and want that extra bit of boost, I want to burn more, then I keep the therm handy. The shakes, like I said, store cupboard essential. It's always, always around. I love
I
them.
need the recipe for the after it.
Yes. Yes. I've got a cheesecake one too.
Oh my God. And you think you are going to diet?
That's how fun this is.
Oh wow. I'm so looking forward to it. Anything more that you need to add for people who would want to do the C9?
I think the C9 is a fantastic start for anyone kind of looking to start a weight management journey. So for me, this was fantastic. So the C9 really worked. I'm back into exercise, and I want to get my fitness levels up. Not necessarily my weight, but I definitely need to up my fitness level. So I've gone on to do what we have is the F15. So we've got
Okay.
6 different programs with the F15. So you have F15 Beginner 1, F15 Beginner 2. Then you have F15 Intermediate 1, Intermediate 2. Then you have the same thing with F15. You have the Advanced 1 and Advanced 2. So once you've done your cleanse, you'll know, and obviously, again, we'll guide you through it, which program you're ready for next, if you do choose to do the next program.
But
If it's
C9
like
is good enough to do a thorough cleaning, right?
Absolutely. So we have Olympic athletes doing it. So they would
Hmm.
obviously, once they've done the cleanse, then they'd move on to maybe the advanced one, whereas I've
Right.
gone and chosen the beginner one because I'm just getting back into the whole exercise thing.
Oh, wow. Good for you. Nice. Okay. And not forgetting, I have to mention about the certified Reiki teacher who's going to join me in this journey. And
Yes.
she's really going to keep us motivated. And her
Yeah.
name is Nasreen. So, and fortunately, I'm going to do a live Instagram live with her tomorrow.
Oh, looking
So
forward
it
to
would
that.
be
What
nice
time will
to
that
get
be?
the
What?
same time as today, so 12 p.m. my Toronto time. So I guess it's 5 p.m. in UK.
My time.
So
Yeah.
accordingly, everyone else can, join in at the same time. So it would be lovely. And, she would, I guess, start with the motivation to join the program and keep us motivated all throughout. Thank you,
Oh,
Nasreen.
fantastic.
She's also in this live. She's watching us.
Oh,
So I'm so excited that she's going to keep us motivated because I'm the sort that, I've been actually thinking of doing the C9 for so long. And
Yeah.
then when I actually saw your video and I was like, you know what, I've been like, it's been more than a year since I've been to the Ayurvedic resort. So I need to cleanse myself now. It's high time.
Perfect, perfect. Yeah, looking forward to helping you with this, and yeah, looking forward to having Nasreen on board too. That'll be really nice.
Yeah, so we'll have this live conversation again tomorrow with her, and let's see how she keeps us motivated.
Sounds good. Sounds good. Looking forward to seeing that. All the best for that. And yeah,
I would,
can I
sorry,
just
go ahead.
mention, if you are interested in doing the C9 or in any of the products, just yeah, you can obviously message either of us. Our websites will and links will be on there. If you have any questions, of course, again, just go ahead, message either of us, and we'll get back to you as soon as we can. And
Yeah, and
yeah, if you
especially
can't
right
do it
now who
tomorrow,
are joining us. Yeah, and in fact, right now, if anyone has any questions, you can just write down in the comments, and we'll have Shadia answer that immediately.
yeah, even better. Yeah,
Let me see.
we've
I
got
can
Basil
see.
joining us.
Yes. Is that
Hi.
someone you know?
Yes, 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 yes.
Oh, okay. Hi, Basis. Okay. Karishma, Melvin, I think they are definitely joining us for the C9. Is there
Brilliant.
anything that you need to ask? Please mention. How long does it take to get the package? Very soon. Karishma, she is based in Toronto. I will send you a link which will give you a discount. Yes, my favorite. So, and you can order it immediately. And Toronto is taking another 2 days time. So within 2 days, you'll get your package. And we are well before time. So I've given a 1 week's time. So we start on the 3rd of Feb. So you can call me, we can discuss this over, and by tomorrow you can just order your kit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the sooner you
great,
order your
Krishna.
kit, just add people to maybe a group, and we can start coaching them on how to start and how to prepare for the cleanse.
I'm sorry, Shadia, you got cut. Can you repeat that again?
Yeah, I said as soon as people order their cleanse, just add them to a group, and we can start coaching them on how to prepare for the cleanse.
Yes, yes, that would be a great idea. I hope everyone's there in the WhatsApp. So it seems like it's
Okay,
more
someone's
suited for
just
men.
said, seems like it's more suited for women. Not at all. Not at all. It's definitely not more suited for women. We've had, like I mentioned before, we've had Olympic athletes, men, boxing champions, yeah, all types of people from every walk of life do it. It's for absolutely anyone. Anyone.
Melvin, so you're not getting back now. No way. I'm not letting you go. He's one of my, again, a very sweet customer, client, and always supporting me on my social media.
Oh,
Thank you,
yeah.
Melvin, once again.
Yes, thank you for the question.
Yeah, actually it is. Yeah, I would want even men. I mean, they shouldn't feel that it's only for the men. It is for men and women. We need to
Yeah,
all
absolutely.
take care of our bodies, right?
Yeah, definitely,
Irrespective.
definitely.
Mhm. Okay.
Right.
I think that's about it.
I think that covers it all. Again, if anyone has any more questions, just yeah, send us a message, and we'd be more than happy to answer them.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was lovely chatting with you, Shadia, and getting more insight to the whole thing. I'm so very excited to start this. I wish I could just do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
But I think I'll take it easy and
Yeah.
start on the 3rd of Feb, and
Yeah.
we'll take it from there. So hope to connect with you soon in case we have more people and they want to
Yeah.
do another live or they want to chat with you. We'll keep them posted,
Sounds
right?
good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Sounds good.
All
Yeah.
right.
Look forward to it. Take
Thank you
care.
everyone. Yeah, bye. Have a good day.